A heavy rain blankets the quiet mountain town, casting a shroud of mystery over the wooden guest house. Evan pauses his work, his ears catching a rhythmic, hollow tapping sound hidden deep beneath the floorboards. With a steady hand, he levers open the rotting timber to uncover what lies buried underneath. Underneath the dust and rot, he finds a weathered oilcloth bundle, heavy with the weight of secrets. He pulls back the fabric to reveal a journal filled with names of those long forgotten here. Each page holds a name and a date, marking the day they arrived in this lonely town. He notices the letters grow unsteady, as if the writers were slowly losing their own memories. Driven by a strange compulsion, he writes his own name, hoping to anchor himself to reality. Suddenly, the ink begins to bloom, morphing into dates he has never lived before today. She pulls the book away with a trembling hand, hiding it deep
I
within
found this
her
hidden
warm
under the
white
floorboards.
That book
He
should have
stands
stayed
in
buried where it
heavy
belonged,
silence,
Evan.
the warmth of the room feeling suddenly thin and fragile. Outside the bedroom, the common area glows with the soft, flickering light of a cedar fire. A cold gust of wind rattles the windows, as if the house itself is sighing deeply. He stares into the orange embers, trying to piece together the fragments of the shifting ink. The landlady
Can you tell
pauses
me
by
what
the
that
register,
book really is?
her fingers
It
tracing
is only
the
a story
wood
of
where she
those who
concealed
chose
the
to leave,
past.
nothing more.
Night settles into the kitchen, where the warmth of the day begins to fade into shadow. He walks down the narrow hallway, his lamp casting long, restless shadows against the floral wallpaper. Outside, the rain blurs the world into a canvas of gray and midnight blue, hiding everything. He rests his head on the pillow.
I think I remember
sleep
coming here,
feels like a
but not
distant,
how.
unreachable shore
Memory is
tonight.
a fickle thing in this
The
town.
flame
Rest
flickers
now.
and dies, leaving him alone in the embrace of the quiet, dark night. Morning arrives, bringing a thin, silvery mist that clings to the eaves of the wooden house. He wakes to the soft, pale glow of morning light filtering through the dusty bedroom window pane. He checks the hiding place again, but the gap under the floor is now completely empty. He steps out into the hallway, determined to find the answers hidden within that mysterious journal. He searches her face, trying to read the truth hidden behind her gentle, guarded expression. She turns away, busying herself with the breakfast duties to avoid his persistent, questioning gaze. The lobby is quiet, save for the ticking of the clock and the faint scent of roasting coffee. He moves toward the desk, hoping to find the drawer where she tucked the book away. He lets out a long, weary sigh, feeling the weight of the mystery pressing down on him. In the garden, the morning dew glistens like tiny diamonds on the petals
I need
of
to
the
see
wild
that book
roses.
one more time.
He wanders
It is
into
not
the
yours
garden,
to read, nor
searching
mine
for
to
a
give
moment
away.
of clarity in the crisp morning air. He sits down on the worn wicker chair, listening to the soft rustle of the leaves. The mountains stand silent and tall, holding the secrets of the town within their misty peaks. The warmth of the tea spreads through his hands, a brief comfort against the growing unease. She looks at him with eyes that seem to hold the weight of many such visitors. He sets the cup down, his
I am
mind
just looking
churning
for my
with the
own
implications of her
belongings.
words.
Then
He
stay in
stands
your
up,
room. There is nothing for you
feeling a
here.
renewed urgency to solve the riddle of his own name. The path leads him back toward the house, each step feeling heavier than the last. He keeps picturing the ink, the way it moved on the paper, as if it were alive. The sun reaches its peak, bathing the garden in a warm, golden, and silent glow. He steps back inside, the transition from light to shadow feeling sudden and profound. He checks the drawer once more, hoping that she might have left the key behind. He falls silent, her cryptic words echoing in his mind as he weighs
Did
the
you know
truth.
that notebook was there?
The sun
We all
begins
know
to
what
set,
hides in the walls of
casting
this
long,
house.
golden fingers of light across the quiet town. He begins his own journal, writing down every memory he can cling to before they fade. He chronicles the discovery of the floorboard book, detailing every name he saw written there. He ponders the names he recorded, wondering if their memories are truly lost to the world. The sunset paints the room in shades of deep amber and violet as evening approaches. A soft knock echoes on the wooden door, pulling him from his deep, solitary reflections. He invites her in, a sense of relief washing over him at the promise of an explanation. She sets the tray down on the desk, the smell of warm soup filling the small room. With a heavy heart, she lays the oilcloth-wrapped journal on the bed between them. He stares at the book, accepting the weight of the legacy he has accidentally stumbled upon. She leaves the room, closing the door softly behind her, leaving him to
I
his
just
new
want to
fate.
understand why my name is there.
Alone in the room,
Sometimes knowing
he
too
feels
much
the
only makes
quiet
the
presence
forgetting much
of
harder
all
to
those who
bear.
came before him. He turns to the final page, the ink glowing with a faint, pulsing light in the dim room. With a steady hand, he adds a new entry, grounding his name in the history of the inn. The ink spreads like roots, anchoring him deep into the very heart of the town. A peaceful smile forms on his face as he finally understands his place in this house. Deep into the night, the house stands quiet, holding its stories close until the next dawn. The light fades away, and he closes his eyes, drifting into a deep, dreamless sleep. The porch sits empty under the moonlight, waiting for the shadows to move once more. Gentle night breezes whisper through the garden, carrying memories of names long since past. The inn sleeps.
Did you come to bring the book
A
back?
silent guardian of
I
the
came to
secrets
bring you
kept
dinner,
within its
and perhaps
wooden,
an answer.
weathered walls. Finally, the house rests in perfect order, ready to welcome whoever wanders in tomorrow. Under the watchful moon, the town drifts into silence, its story safely tucked away until dawn.
What will happen if I keep writing?
You will become a part of the town's memory, forever.